Yeah, man, look, we down by the river. You know me, CJ the DJ, broadcasting from District Live, man. In today's interview, I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad to have this guy in here because we was talking before the mics went hot. Last time I saw this brother, you know what I'm saying, was before the pandemic.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Before the death row change.
Before the road.
You know what I'm saying? Before the hit, like Country Girl, before the hit like Help Me Find My Draw, before the hits like Sooner or Later, you know what I'm saying? I saw him on the love and relationships train. I got Tonio Armani in the building, man. Welcome down by the river, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the post, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, real Georgia boy in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
stand up,
man, you know, I want to, before we play catch up,
talk to me.
Let's go back pre-pandemic. Like I said, well, I last left off with you. Last time we interacted, I said that way. We was on the love and relationships, you know what I'm saying, project.
Yeah.
And then the world shut down.
Yes, sir.
How did that shutdown play a factor in the way you are now? Because I know the pandemic hit everybody different.
Yeah, man, it was crazy because right before that, I was on my love and relationship bag. I ended up getting my wife at that time too, man. So I was opening up to the world. How a man loves and how he is in a relationship. You got the one side where you get her, and then you got the other side where you got to keep her. You know what I'm saying? That's why I made a love and relationship. Right before then, I was getting ready to be on Making the Band, Atlanta.
Yeah.
But the pandemic had shut it down. And I ain't gonna cap, man. I'm gonna be real transparent. I was real depressed because I thought that was my shot.
Yeah.
Being that I tried American Idol, being that I tried The Voice, and America Got Talent. I was like, they finally gonna give me an opportunity, but that wasn't what God wanted.
Yeah.
So we kept on grinding.
Yeah.
And we here today.
Yeah, we here. So post-pandemic talk, because a lot is taking place over the past few years. And I always, you know what I'm saying, shout out to my Marvel fans. I always equate the last 5 years as like the blip from the Avengers movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't know where the time went. We was here, but we don't know where the time went.
Come on.
So how you go from the love and relationships, the world shut down, you ain't doing Making the Band after all, to finding yourself with death row?
Man, I would say when everybody leaves, you got to remember that God was always with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So therefore, for a long time, I had to recreate who I was because I wasn't even that person that I was back then.
Yeah.
So I was transcending into something that is today, and I just kept grinding. See, I wanted to be on the ground with it.
Yeah.
But you know, my wife and how everything changed, you got to learn how to do that internet.
Yeah.
And a lot of cats, they don't understand. You can run from it, but you got to get on that internet.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to teach them something if they would just learn it. But, you know, they'd feel some type of way. Is it the comedy world? Is it everything? We came up this way. We ain't working as hard as the ones that's on the ground.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. It take a minute for that content. It might take hours to put that out, that 30-second content clip. But it's work. And I'm trying to get people to see that I found a new way to get in.
Yeah.
Sometimes the way you want to get in and the way God wants you in.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm in, you can't say that I ain't in.
Yeah.
Death Row called my phone on my birthday last year, man. I could not believe I was laying in the bed with my wife.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg called me. I thought it was spam. I ain't gonna lie. I said, what? I said, why is Snoop Dogg calling mine? I nudged my wife. I said, hey, man, this is Snoop calling for real. Man, you know, he was laying in the bed with his smoking. He's smoking all in the hotel. I said, I can't wait to get to that status.
Yeah.
You know, and he really liked the Help Me Find My Draws record. And he asked me what else I got. I said, I got a lot of music, man. And he been following me for 3 years.
Yeah.
He said, he been watching me for 3 years. I said, well, dang, you should have told me that year one. You know, but at the same time, there are so many people that watch you, you don't know who's watching. Mm-hmm. And to get that cosign from Snoop that I'm good enough made me feel like what I was doing wasn't too much.
Yeah.
You know, people gonna say what they gonna say, but at the end of the day, can you show the results?
Yeah. Fact.
And that now with Death Row, we're trying to change that. If you go biblical with this, sometimes it has to die in order to live. Mm-hmm. People say, change the name of Death Row. No, that's a legendary name. Mm-hmm. When you think of Death Row, you think of Tupac, you think of Snoop, you think of Suge, you think of Ice Cube, you think of
Dre.
Dr. Dre, but guess what now you think of? Your boy Tonio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't tell me that's a blessing, man.
Yeah.
So that's how it's happening, and that's how it's going. And we got this record, Country Girl, that's like finna go crazy all over the world, and they help me push it.
Yeah.
And that's all you can ask for when you've been asking everybody around you to help you. And I did not understand what help was. Now I see what help is. And everybody that, from the radios, from the clubs, from the line dance instructors, from everybody that just play my music, that helps me, man.
Yeah.
It put me in positions to where when I come here, people are ready to see me.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait for this show tonight, because I want to be around some people that love me. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Man, so, you know what I'm saying? Talk about, for the folks who maybe have not seen Tonio Armani live yet. What's that experience like? You know what I'm saying? For the folks who might have been late on getting their tickets and they pulling up tonight, if there's any tickets left at the door for them, what is a Tonio Armani live experience like?
They ready to dance.
Yeah.
This is your chance.
Yeah.
This is the opportunity where we can have fun and lose a little weight.
Yeah.
And put some more food on your plate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to sing to them. We're going to talk to them. We're going to have fun. We're going to give God some praise. And we're going to get up out there safe and sound.
Yeah.
We all grown now, so we ain't here to be fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bring your lady or bring your man.
Yeah.
Hold his hand and let's dance tonight.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. We work all day long when we going to have some fun.
Yeah.
So that's my experience. Come on and have a good time with old Tony.
Yeah. So, two-part question here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hit on the first part rather quickly because I don't even want to spend no time on it. But I'm gonna ask. All right?
Talk to me.
There's a certain controversy around Country Girl.
Oh yeah.
If you know, you know. I ain't here to get into. That's what the internet for.
Oh yeah.
All right. I just want to ask, while we got you here,
talk to me.
Do you see there ever being a timeline, a possibility where you and him ever work that out?
Well, I'm just gonna say this. You know, it came through the internet, and it ain't gonna end on the internet. All Buddy got to do is call me like a man. It would never got on the internet if he would have called me.
Yeah.
But sometimes people want to put the narrative to make it seem like something else. It's just crazy that people will believe the narrative. So all the people that didn't understand, they didn't like me from the get-go.
Yeah.
But, you know, God is so good that he showed me the ones that did. I ain't that big like people think I did, so I watched and I looked at everybody that commented and kikied and ha-ha'd. And it just hurt me for the people that did. I thought they really rocked with me, but at the end of the day, I still love this man.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, sometimes you got to show love by just walking away from it.
Yeah.
All he got to do is call my phone and we're done with it. You apologize for what you did. You lied. It's all right to lie, but it's, you know, it'd be better if you could show the world that you're a real man by calling my phone.
Yeah.
Never called my phone yet. I got to keep going.
Yeah.
Life got to keep going.
Yeah.
The song gonna be the song with him on it or with him not on it. I'm performing it by myself anyway.
And they stepping.
Come
regardless.
on, man. So I don't want people to paint this picture like it's either him or me.
Yeah.
The song was better with him on it, and the song was better when it ain't on it. We were just trying to reach more people out there in the woods, man, to let the folks know out here in the city, there's some beautiful country girls out there.
Yeah, it is.
I don't understand how that got to that. But if you know the business, you know that no feature gets 50%.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man, like I said, I wasn't going to hop on it, but I am going to say, man, shout out to all my folks out in Columbus. But I'm going to tell you what really brought to my attention, man. I got on the ground. Shout out to Stone out there in Columbus. Stone said he was banned from Columbus.
Hey, man, listen.
And I say, man, you know what I'm saying? No, I say that as a testament to you, because it's not every day you see a city truly rally behind one of their own. People love to support their own when things popping. But as soon as things get a little shaky, folks, like you say, choose sides. It was folks you thought. But to see, you know what I'm saying, certain folks, man, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, I ain't going to jam nobody up, but I am going to say shout out my people. Shout out to my boy Cash Flow. Shout out to all my boys over there at Foxy, Double O Key. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the city really get behind you. You know what I'm saying? That's more of a testament to you. So that's really the real reason why I bring that up.
It shocked me too, because, you know, like my city is a love-hate thing. You know, at the end of the day, I didn't wait on Columbus to love me. I always got this love thing. It's like a big brother type feel.
Yeah.
They're not going to show you they love you, but they're not going to let nobody respect It disrespect you neither.
Facts.
So therefore, when I saw that, I was like, okay then, Columbus.
Yeah.
Okay then, you know,
Yeah.
it had to be something toxic, but at the same time, it had to be something. And I'm just glad to know that people rocking behind what I'm doing because they try to, you know, at the end of the day, they played me like I was, you know, everybody say they gonna make it. But I don't see how you gonna make it with this. So I had to get up out of there.
Yeah.
And then when I made it, they were like, well, you know what? He ain't got one song. He ain't got two songs. He ain't got three songs. That man got about 4 or 5 songs that going crazy on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, all through the radio, everywhere. And I did it when I left because I love my city because they gave me a chip on my shoulder.
Yeah.
They made me tough.
They put a battery in.
They put that battery in. You said I ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
And now that I did, you can't say I didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm say that in the most humble way.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if that wouldn't have happened, I would never known my city was behind me like that.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it. And it was before I got major or super big.
Yeah.
Because people said I'm finna be a superstar.
Yeah.
We gonna see together.
Yeah. But you said it earlier. I don't know if the mics was rolling when you said it. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, certain situations gotta die in order for certain things to live. Certain things gotta happen, you know what I'm saying? Which brings me to another thing that I've always rocked with you, you know what I'm saying, as an artist. You know, you brought up earlier about showing folks how to navigate content in the internet, right? And you know, being in the industry is a lot of smoke and mirrors, especially on that internet, you know what I'm saying?
What you say?
Yeah. But, you know, one thing that I've always respected about you as an artist, I know that people have traditionally in your journey tried to put you in a box. Like some people been like, is he a gospel artist? Is he an R&B artist? Is he a Southern soul artist? Is he a line dance singer? You know what I'm saying? Is he praying or is he smoking with Snoop? What he doing? But I say that to say, no, honestly, I like the multifacetedness, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to who you are as an artist. Yes. Because I feel like that's something that the industry lacks. A lot of artists come in and put themselves in a box. Not just musically, not just like when I'm making the same type of music. I'm talking about whatever persona they give you coming into it. You just, that's what it is through and through. Like, kind of like that old Cat Williams joke, like, how you mad at breakfast? You know what I'm saying? But with you, that's not the case. So that brings me to ask, man, you know, like I said, you're no longer pre-pandemic Tonio.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You now Death Row Tonio. You now 4, 5 songs moving Tonio. You now, I went on the website, bro. I done seen the calendar, bro. You book through 3rd and 4th quarter Tonio. You know what I'm saying?
If they knew.
And that's why I said at the beginning, this interview hit different because I got the, you know what I'm saying, we crossed paths beforehand. But all that said, for you in this new season that you are in now, what are you doing to keep yourself authentically yourself?
Being me, because it's hard to be somebody I don't know how to be. And I'm learning how to be a better me every day. That's why I don't put myself in the box. Every day I ain't happy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to sit up here and smile and put the glasses on. I ain't happy all the time.
Yeah.
But I am grateful of being alive. So therefore, I might wake up on some God today. I feel like praising God this morning. I might wake up, I got to pay a bill. I'm mad about that. I'm finna write about that. If people don't understand that I am a grown-ass man and I got responsibilities and stuff like that, they will understand the music that I'm giving you. I'm giving you me, even if you don't want it or not, because I know that I'm going to help somebody by the stories that I went through. Yeah. It might help you not go down that same path. Yeah. Man, I'm just letting folks know that I'm human.
Facts.
I am human. I am not a Superman. I ain't a robot. You cut me, I'm going to bleed. You shoot me, I'm finna duck. You dig what I'm trying to tell you? So people don't understand that. They just think because when you make it, you just, they treat you like you the pastor or something. Like the pastor is a man. And if he ain't married, he's a man. You dig what I'm trying to get you? Just, you know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy that people don't see that when I'm trying to show you that. But I learned that sometimes people ain't gonna see what you want them to see until everybody else see it.
Facts.
Right now, I ain't gonna ever put myself in the box because there's money out there in different places. I'm even trying to do country because I ain't never tried it. Yeah. I want to try pop. I want to see if my soulful voice can do some pop. Yeah. Just because you can't do no pop don't mean that I can't do no pop. I'm proving that you can do whatever you want. I am trying to be as big as Drake. Drake do what he want to do. He get bored and do what he want to do.
Yeah, that man got killed.
Beyonce doing what he want to do. She doing what she want to do. Chris Brown do what they want to do. Why can't Tonio do what he want to do? And them some big names to follow. Yeah. They the hottest in this genre right now, in the era of right now. I just want to be a part of that. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on this wave. I don't know how long I'm gonna be Tonio or Money. All I know is that I'm grateful that I got here. Yeah. I didn't have to sell my soul to do it. I just worked hard. Yeah.
So, man, let's talk about the music. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start with Country Girl.
Talk to me.
Where were you? What were you doing the first time you saw somebody hit the line dance to that Country Girl?
I was out there in Mississippi. They took me out there to Mississippi. I ain't had no office spray that day, so the mosquitoes were tearing me up. Do you hear me? Yeah. But, you know, when we were driving there, I say we was on a regular road. Mm-hmm. Then we hit a dirt road. Yeah. Then we hit a rock road. Yeah. Then it was just like, all right, man, I don't know if we're going to see nothing. And then we get further through the woods. And we see all these people out here having a good time, horses, food, drink, smoke. Yeah. People dancing, kids out there, dogs out there, people on the dirt bikes, ATVs. You know me from the city, I ain't never seen that. And let me tell you something, they get dirty out there. Yeah. The dirtier you are, the better the vibe is. So, you know, being that I ain't never seen that, it was new to me. Yeah. So when I made that record, I was trying to get my partners and everybody from the city, man, if you bored of the city and you wanted to see something new, man, come on down into the country. I never told nobody I was a country boy. You feel me? But, man, that's how that song came about. If you listen to the lyrics, I'm giving you a description of what I saw. Yeah. And now you see this everywhere. Yeah. Country girls all over the place. I ain't never seen that many cowgirl hats and Daisy Dukes and boots in my life. Yeah. But I think I spoke it into fruition, man. I think the power of the tongue is really real, man. So I'm watching what I say and what I do. Yeah. You know, I'm human and I'm learning that I can't always respond to things that come to me because sometimes that's the test. Yeah. And, you know, I apologize to everybody for the test that I feel because I'm a human. I'm a man. Yeah. I'm trying to protect mine and my own. But at the same time, it's a time and a place. Yeah. So I'm learning, bro.
How long it took you to learn to dance?
Man, listen, it took me a minute. I'm still doing it. But you know, it makes me feel good because dudes are doing it and they're killing it. Yeah. And the women love it.
Man, because I mean, when you really listen to what you saying, I mean, bro, you singing about the females, so the fellas gonna feel that.
Listen. Yeah. And then when you get to see what I'm saying, they gonna be saying, he ain't lying.
He ain't lying.
He ain't lying.
I like them girls.
And the days to do.
Come on.
And I like them in them cowgirl boots. Yeah. I even like them in the cowgirl hats. Where they at in the country? Where they at? Yeah. It can't be no more simpler than that. Yeah. And I'm just grateful that they gravitated to that and they, you know, I got a lot of city girls mad at me right now, but can we embrace the country girl for a second? Yeah. I got stuff for the city girl. I've been making R&B. If you listen to Love and Relationship, you would have knew. Yeah. But if you haven't, go ahead and get it now.
Yeah, go ahead and check it out. It's still up. It's still up. It's still up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard to find.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of women that ain't been put on the pedestal, and I'm just trying to let people know that country girl, city girl, church girl, man, we love y'all out here.
Yeah. Man, talk to me about that Cowgirl Trailride. How that one come together?
That was in the same time I went and did Country Girl. All these songs that are popping now are 2 to 3, almost 4 years old. Yeah. And like I said, when I moved to Raleigh, and I started in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I started seeing all these line dancers in South Carolina, I woke up one morning and I seen everybody doing a dance. It's like 3 different Cowgirl Trailride dances. Yeah. And you know, now that you got the white folks on it, you know it's going to go out to the top. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I'm going to tell you who put me on it.
Who that?
Man, it was like some 8-year-olds put me on it.
You see what I'm saying,
it was man? 8-year-olds. I was just telling Romeo this story, week before last, bro, I was DJing an end-of-school year party for some kids, bro. I got the video on my phone, bro. Little girls came to me and was like, play that Cowgirl Trailride. I was like, what you mean? They was like, man, play Cowgirl Trailride. So I'm like, I pulled on Country Girl. So they came up to the booth, hot like some grown-ups like, nah, bro, that ain't what we said. But they hit the dance, you know what I'm saying? They hit the Country Girl. And as soon as Country Girl went off, they was like, man, play Cowgirl Trailride. I said, what that's about? They said, man, that's by Tonio. That's not, but they said Tonio. That's why I thought Country Girl. So I go on YouTube, pull up like, oh, damn, sure it is. Well, let me, you know what I'm saying, download it, slap it on. Man. I'm talking about them little kids hitting. I love the way you right. I'm like, bro, the teacher's about to, I ain't never getting booked to come back to this school. I'm talking about they hitting it, bro. But hey, I like, man, it was the kids. True story, bro. Put me on to it. So, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. It ain't just about the old folks or the white folks. Like, even the kids on.
I thought the type of voice that I got only gonna reach aunties. You know what I'm saying? And uncles and stuff like that. But it's the kids that blowing it up.
Hey, man, even auntie got auntie babies, bro.
Come on now. Auntie kids, too.
Auntie babies riding with her to the store, when she listening. Yeah.
And the kids been singing it, so it's been uncomfortably comfortable to see that it ain't just an age. It just ain't a genre anymore. It's not just a race. People love what I'm doing, and that is the blessing. I do love the money. Yeah. But at the same time, the real love is that people love what I do.
Yeah.
You can't say I ain't doing it because everybody around here doing it. You can't get on the internet without hearing horses on the stable. You can't help me find my draw and country girl.
Now that, I ain't gonna lie, that's the one we got to talk about.
Here we go.
Listen, bro. I know these songs like 4 or 5 years old. I know 5 years ago you was on the love and relationships and you had then got the misses and you. I got to know how did you come up out of all the songs I've ever heard?
Yeah.
Help me find my draws. It's like it hit for a variety of reasons.
Yes.
How did that song come together?
Man, I wasn't even gonna put that song out. I had that on the shelf for about 2 years. I had made it, and you know, like as artists, you have a song, but you don't. See, I was getting ready to choose if I'm gonna go gospel or I'm gonna do this blues. You know, and I gotta watch how I say this. But I saw Ray Charles do it. I saw Al Green do it. Why can't Tonio do it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the same people that go to church go to the juke joint.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Them fans came out the church.
They came straight out of the church. I came out the church.
Yeah.
What the difference? When I made that record, man, I had so many pastors call my phone, talking about something. What you know about losing your draw? I said, you must have lost your draw too. You know what I'm saying? And I got ladies that like that song too, so it's just, and that's the song that the kids sing. You know, they talking about draw, so I'm praying to God right now. We're going to speak it into fruition now that I get me an underwear deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Okay. That is, ain't nobody talking about draws.
Yeah.
But if you lost your draws,
you know what that's like.
Yeah.
And I mean, bro, you put so much soul in it, bro. I mean,
storytelling is coming back. And I feel like, you know, being with Death Row, you know, I was trying to like mimic Nate Dogg a little bit, and Snoop told me just to be me.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand Nate Dogg is iconic, and I just always just love the way he's told great stories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't never trying to be. He was really in them streets.
Yeah.
I'm not in the streets like that. I can tell you stories about real things that going on, because we in this era right now where nobody want to hear about how much money you got, how many cars you got. Right. They want to know how you paid them bills and how you got through that when you lost somebody. Right. And that's the person that I want to become if they want me to be that person for them. Yeah. But I'm already starting to see that now, man. A lot of people that come up to me, they hug me tight, and they tell me these stories that I want to start putting on camera so people won't think this is fake, this is real. We don't stage nothing, man. We want people to tell their stories because their stories help me make more music.
Yeah.
A lot of people that's like in the hospital, sick, car accidents, surgeries, they say they listen to my gospel, it got them through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then once they start understanding, they listen to one song they like. Then when they go down that wormhole, they're like, man, you got this, and this, and this. I'm like, I've been telling you.
Something for everybody.
It ain't been no overnight, man. I've been really grinding out here.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that God opened up that door at this time for people just to see.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to see it. You can hear it, but you got to see it too to believe it. You know what I mean? So now that people believe it, you know, what's going on? Now that people believe it, they understand that.
Yeah. Man, so like I said, bro, you got about a strong 4-5 records just moving all over the place right now. On top of being on the road every weekend. On top of, right, I was about to say, on top of with the family with you. As an artist right now this season, are you leaning towards just putting out more singles and letting them all do what they do, or are you looking at dropping like a definitive project?
Right now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. I'm trying to cook up something real quick that everybody can get a piece of.
Yeah.
But they gotta wait. Right now, I'm trying to put. What I'm really trying to do is work with people I've never worked with before, so I can put it together how I see it in my mind. A lot of times, I was mad at people because they didn't believe and they didn't support me because they didn't see what God showed me. Now that He's showing me, I want to be able to work with artists like T-Pain and big artists that I grew up to. I'm already doing it now. A lot of people don't know I got 3 songs with Snoop Dogg right now. That is big for me. If you don't know who Snoop Dogg is, you must be sleeping up on a rock. Everybody know who this man is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just, man, I'm just so grateful that everything is happening right now. Man, I done seen so many people come and go.
Yeah.
And it's my time right now, man. Can we just embrace that it's my time?
Yeah.
You know, I went and watched people. I done seen people. I done studied people. Now it's my time. I don't even know how long it's going to be.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it is me.
Ain't no time like the present.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. All right, so look, bro, before you get up out of here, bro, you know what I'm saying? I got to end this thing with a game, all right? It ain't really, it's going to feel like a game. It ain't really a game. I'll say it like that, all right? This for the new fans. Like I said, you know, we go pre-pandemic, but for the new fans, you know what I'm saying, who just getting hip. Fun facts in 40 seconds or less.
Let's go.
With Tonio Armani, all right? I'm going to give you a sentence.
Let's go.
You fill in the blank.
Let's go.
You ready? Mm-hmm. My first car was a...
My first car was a Buick LeSabre, 1984.
Okay, what color?
It was cream and the inside was dog. It was looking like a brownie in the inside.
Okay, all right. Growing up, I used to watch...
Martin.
Okay.
Yeah,
I never... You say Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Come on, yeah.
If you can only watch one out of the two, which one? The one got to go.
Martin.
You choosing Fresh Prince over Martin?
I'm choosing Martin over.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, okay. I was about to say, dang, bro, yeah, I wouldn't have thought that.
I laughed so hard.
I was about to say, my God. I mean, I ain't knocking the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
All right. The wires got crossed.
I like
was
Martin.
confused.
I love me some Martin, man. He slept on. He's funny, man. He's really funny, and he reminds me of me a little bit.
All right. I never leave home without my
wife.
Facts. Growing up, my mama always told me,
everybody ain't your friend, son.
Okay, that's facts. Shout out to mama. Last one. Out of all the songs I made, my top number 1 favorite, personal favorite is
Praying Time.
Okay.
Because my mama on that song with me.
Yo.
Yeah, she used to sing that song a long time. If you know me, my mama would get up at 2, 3 in the morning praying, Jesus. And I said, Mama, could you please stop praying so we go to sleep? But I'm glad that she didn't stop praying because I'm singing that song today 20 years later. And now everybody understands if you had a mama or a daddy that prayed for you like that, that song going to touch you. Yeah.
Thanks. Fun facts in 40 seconds or less with Tonio Armani, man. He in the city tonight. It's going down. In Pooler, shout out to my folks who got their tickets. Shout out to all my folks got their good shoes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out MT in the building off in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Romeo in the back. You know what I'm saying? You know, a big shout out the Tonio back in the Pope, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you ain't been in the Pope since the world shut down.
Man, I had a good time last time I was here too.
Yeah.
What we eating on?
We got options. We got options. We gonna figure that out. Y'all keep it where y'all got it, man. We down by the river.